At the three-point contest, is there a chance we see like a Caitlin Clark appearance like we did with Sabrina last year?
So imagine that. You have Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson on the NBA side. Then you get Sabrina Ionescu, Caitlin Clark on the WNBA side. There's definitely efforts being made to make this happen.
Caitlin Clark, Isluin Sabrina Ionescu, and Klay Thompson are all basketball legends, each with their own major question hanging over them. Could we be about to witness one of the most thrilling NBA All-Star moments ever? The basketball world is buzzing with rumors of an unprecedented showdown that could change the game forever. Picture this. The Splash Brothers, Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, who've already redefined shooting in the NBA, are rumored to square off against the Splash Sisters, Ionescu and Clark, who are doing the same in the women's game. It's an epic clash of skill, precision, and star power, and it's shaping up to be one of the most exciting moments in basketball history. Both Curry and Ionescu are set to return for the event, and now the question is, can we bring Klay Thompson into the mix too? He's a key part of the Splash Brothers duo and could take this showdown to the next level. But there's still one missing piece to this puzzle: Caitlin Clark. The league and players are doing everything they can to lure her in, but what does she think about this challenge? Caitlin Clark has already made a name for herself by transforming the women's game with her incredible shooting and calm under pressure. So, how does she feel about stepping into the spotlight alongside three of the biggest names in basketball? Will she embrace this chance to showcase her skills on the grandest stage, or is something holding her back? Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Caitlin Clark's decision could be a game changer and might just redefine her legacy in the world of basketball. Will she rise to the occasion and make history? Let's find out.
Van Fleet finds Thompson. Thompson finds an opening. Three-pointers up. It's good. Klay Thompson from downtown. Curry gets a look, fires away, ties the game. Steph Curry from downtown.
For over a decade, Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, the Splash Brothers, have wowed NBA fans with their unmatched shooting skills. Their names are synonymous with success, having won 4 NBA titles and revolutionized the game with their ability to dominate beyond the arc. But now, a new challenge is on the horizon. The Splash Sisters, Caitlin Clark and Sabrina Ionescu, are ready to make their mark. If this showdown becomes a reality, it could be one of the most iconic moments in basketball history. Fans and analysts alike are buzzing with excitement because this isn't just about individual talent. It's about two leagues coming together to celebrate the beauty of basketball. What makes this potential matchup even more thrilling is Sabrina's push to make it happen. She's been vocal about wanting to team up with Caitlin Clark. Imagine the possibilities. On one side, you have the Splash Brothers, whose three-point shooting records are legendary. On the other side, you have two of the most electrifying shooters in the women's game, ready to prove themselves on basketball's biggest stage. Sabrina has even mentioned that after her victory over Stephen Curry in the three-point contest last year, she's ready for a 2-on-2 showdown, with Caitlin Clark by her side. Together, the Splash Sisters could take on Curry and Thompson in a battle that could redefine the future of basketball. But there's one big question. Will Caitlin Clark join forces with Sabrina to challenge the Splash Brothers, or will this historic event remain a tantalizing what-if? If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We appreciate you watching. Now, let's dive back into the action.
That was the highlight of the weekend. And so if you can make it a 2-on-2, or let's say you do one part of the event on Saturday night, you leave the other part of the event Sunday night. Like imagine having like Klay versus Caitlin Clark, or Stephen Curry against Caitlin Clark on one of those other nights. Like that could add some extra excitement as well.
Sabrina Ionescu and Caitlin Clark share more than just a love for hitting deep three-pointers. They have a strong bond built on respect and admiration. Before Caitlin became a star in her own right, Sabrina was one of her idols. Sabrina's rise to fame is a story she's often shared with Caitlin, highlighting how their relationship has grown over the years. During Caitlin's college recruiting visit to Oregon, Sabrina played host. Although Caitlin ultimately chose Iowa over Oregon, their connection was just beginning. As Caitlin went on to break records and elevate women's basketball, Sabrina was there, supporting her every step of the way. Whether it was gifting Caitlin's Iowa team her signature Nike sneakers or surprising them during celebrations, Sabrina has always been a strong ally. She's spoken about showing Caitlin around Eugene during her college visits, proud of everything Caitlin has accomplished both in college and now at the professional level. Their friendship is a testament to how far women's sports have come, with both athletes continuing to push the game forward and inspire the next generation.
I mean, she's just starting her career, and obviously how she's been able to push the game forward is amazing, and doing that in college and breaking so many records and knowing that she's just scratching the surface of what she's going to accomplish in the league. And, you know, she knows I'm always rooting for her.
As Caitlin Clark began to make a name for herself, she was never shy about naming Sabrina Ionescu as one of her biggest inspirations, alongside Maya Moore. Caitlin credits Sabrina for shaping her offensive approach to the game, highlighting her dynamic, courageous, and influential style. Sabrina has set a high bar, not only with her on-court skills but with her leadership and impact off the court. Caitlin has said the two share a mutual admiration, with both pushing each other to be better. Sabrina believes Caitlin is just scratching the surface of her potential. She's praised Caitlin for breaking down barriers at every level and pointed out how much more she will achieve as she continues to grow. Sabrina has always emphasized the importance of weathering challenges and finding your true self, and she has no doubt that Caitlin will keep working hard and reaching new heights in her career. Their relationship goes beyond simple mentorship. It's a partnership grounded in shared vision. Even when Caitlin faced struggles early in her career with the Indiana Fever, Sabrina was there to support her, reminding everyone that greatness takes time. Sabrina has been vocal about Caitlin's ability to revolutionize the game and her leadership qualities, which extend far beyond just stats. Caitlin's dynamic personality and work ethic make her the perfect match for the Splash Sisters and represent the kind of bond that can change sports. What's even more significant is the way both Caitlin and Sabrina have drawn inspiration from another legendary figure, Steph Curry. Just like him, they are determined to reinvent basketball in their own unique ways, each leaving their mark on the games in a way that's never been seen before.
What Caitlin's been able to do in the college game, continue to push it forward. She's selling out every arena she's going to, and you know, obviously the WNBA is excited to bring her in market wherever she's going to end up, and continuing to push the.
When it comes to long-range shooting and electrifying performances, one name often comes up alongside Caitlin Clark's: Steph Curry. The Golden State Warriors superstar has been a major influence on Caitlin's style of play. His incredible shooting range, quick release, and fearless approach on the court have all left a lasting mark on her game. Caitlin has openly shared how watching Steph play made her believe she could shoot from anywhere. She said that seeing him confidently take bold shots and make them effortlessly inspired her to experiment with her own shooting range. But for Caitlin, it's not just about the shots. It's also about the swagger, the creativity, and the belief that basketball is about creating unforgettable moments. She's often said that when she hits big shots, she channels that same energy, running around the court like Steph does in his signature celebrations. Steph's influence on Caitlin goes both ways. He's spoken highly of her leadership, shooting ability, and the impact she's having on women's basketball. He's even called her a game changer and praised how she's pushing the sport forward, inspiring the next generation of players. Steph also sees Caitlin as a bridge between the NBA and WNBA, showing how players from both leagues can support and elevate each other, further uniting the world of basketball.
Release time, which is pretty much identical to mine, and then her just confidence. You can't help but watch when she plays, where she's shooting from, the range, the confidence, the flair. Like, she's a performer.